Todo mundo erra. Todo mundo erra. Sim. Todo mundo vai errar. Não sei que amanhã eu vou vir brocado. É só esse arroz com salsicha. Não. Palmeiras versus Palmeiras. A Fluminense tá jogando hoje Libertadores, não tá nem sabendo. Fluminense. Ele não tá jogando ainda. Não vou levar minha tia na rua. É. Escritório do advogado.
The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, he's priceless to any team, isn't he?
Yeah, he's living proof of the benefits of keeping it simple, Peter. He's there to win the ball, and once he does that, he's just going to play it short and stick to his position a little deeper in midfield.
Which all sounds very easy, but it's brought him one mighty pile of success down the years.
And it works a treat, provided he's paired with the right folks around him.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent hit from there. Rafinha. And the shot! Roberto Carlos. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Kimmich. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's on the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Endrick clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Endrick. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gattuso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cafu. Plays a sharp little ball here. Has a look up. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Endrick is offering a wry smile there.
Palmeiras have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Gattuso. Now it's Son Heung-min. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Endrick in the hunt and looking threatening. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. This is promising. Mendes cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's Bellingham. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho driving forward. Rafinha. And it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Bellingham. Looks a good ball through. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho running with intent. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defense, though, able to hold on this time. Baresi, that's a little off target. And here's Endrick. And he's lost his man. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Palmeiras have their third corner. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rafinha. Son Heung-min. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. That's positional gold. The utilising...
Applies the finish! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him!
Well, we had a feeling, Peter, that he would show up sometime, but not in such spectacular style. I can tell you it certainly made one man's job a lot easier in this half-time break.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls, and it's Ronaldinho. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Palmeiras go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Palmeiras looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So into the second half.
Palmeiras definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He won't be happy with that one. Tries from distance. Great vision. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Endrick. Oh, that's well done, really robust. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Kimmich. This is a promising build-up. And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Knocks it into space. Schmeichel claims comfortably. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pele, great ball, and he's in here. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho wins the duel this time. Look at the space here. Good ball, good take. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Pretty robust defending.
Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi, very much a man of this moment. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Endrick. Rafinha, nicely spread. Cafu plays it in. Well, the clearance is short. And that's been won straight back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Palmeiras leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Palmeiras truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 19. Camisa 9. Deixando o campo.
He's got away.
Camisa 18. Camisa 25.
De Bruyne. Gattuso. Now it's Aguero. Now that looks a decent ball.
Palmeiras really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Solar. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a promising position. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Pele. Strong running down that left flank. Nuno Mendes. And this is Pele. Backward it goes. Threads one in. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to pass it through. Aimed beyond the defence.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Has a look and plays it forward. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham. Lovely pass, but can't. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come loose. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Palmeiras, honestly, could have done themselves a real favour by...
Aí é foda. Aí complicou. Pô. Tá que pariu. Pô, desgraçado. Louie. Pô, sai fora, desgraçado. Fica mandando coelho pra cá, cara. Pô, arrego. Arrego. Aí outro aqui, Leonardo, Nova Joia, velho burro. Tu é que é burro, desgraçado. Sabe por que tu acha que é normal? Você escreve tudo errado. Desgraça, torcedor do Atlético do Paraná. Cara aqui me mandar um abraço, mas tu é burro pra caralho. Tá acostumado a escrever tudo errado. E aí é foda, tu acha que os outros têm que entender o que o cara tá escrevendo errado. Pô. Aí é foda, né? chamar de burro, burro é você, pô. Acho que tudo é normal. Pô, eu esperava de 600%. Eu pelo menos sou velho, tu é novinho e burro já. Aí é foda. Aí vem aquele. E vai lá e diz assim: Ô Leonardinho, torcedor do Atlético do Paraná, torcedor do Furacão. Você já viu o Furacão, Leonardinho? Não, na verdade não. Eu só torço um partido que tem uma estigma de furacão. Já conheci um furacão. Tem um furacão lá na minha casa. Você vai gostar, tem. Sabia que tinha esse furacão, mas tem. Tem lá na minha casa. Mas se nós furacão, chega lá é furacão. Furacão. Já era. Era furacão da terra. Porra, tá lá o moleque, porra. É foda, cara.
Ele tá tornando um avestruz, é? Hã? Ai, caramba.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Ah, não, que molecagem.
Daí teu superchat, fiz a pesquisa, e olha só. Falei, nós já tivemos problema, não falei que foi você. Pô, aí tá aqui, aí vem aqui, olha lá. É o Vampeta pelado. Porra, meu irmão. Tu vai lá na G Magazine, pega uma porra de uma foto e põe a rola do Vampeta na porra da rede, cara. Porra, do teu nick. Falando sério, cara.
Fala, torcedor do Verdão, uma sexta... Ô...
Massa, por que o Palmeiras vai jogar melhor dessa vez e vai se dar bem? Tem novidades?
Pode ser a melhor ideia. Está bem. Eu acho engraçado esse momento do Palmeiras, sabe? Eu acho que tá faltando um pouquinho de a galera lá sair e dar uma voltinha na rua. Entendeu? Colocar o pé no chão e ir pra rua um pouco. Porque lá dentro, porque lá dentro, na mesma máquina, todos os caras no Instagram.
Hoje.
Mas a gente conseguia muito no governo, tem muita confiança no trabalho, enfim, mas eu preciso sério, a realidade é outra. O Palmeiras está extremamente pressionado nas finanças e ele precisa chegar no mínimo a semifinal, senão vai ter que desfazer o time, vai ter que vender 2 ou 3 jogadores importantes de salário de baixo, o Palmeiras não joga nada faz algum tempo, né? Em casa foi muito mal, empatou o Santos, empatou o Cruzeiro, melhor da Chapecoense nas condições, perdeu o Galo, empatou o Internacional, certo? Empatou agora na Libertadores contra o Estevão, os mesmos erros aparecendo.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting.
Donadoni! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Palmeiras are already chasing. Good chance here! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Jupe, Varane makes the interception. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. Solar. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Bruno Guimaraes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Thinks about the shot. He's found a way through. And reclaimed it in a trice. First quarter of an hour gone. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for the run. Donadoni finding himself in space. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Palmeiras really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee has just said play on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well timed, excellent interception. Rafael Varane. Knocks it into space. Koundé cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Shoots! And again! Harmlessly behind. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. Chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
He's had a shot! Goal! Flamengo! And they've got their lead back.
Diouf really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, foot in. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Donatoni. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for them. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. De Bruyne. Now he's got space here. Chips it through. And that's a good ball. Donatoni showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's in on goal. Vieira. He's on it. Can he get away? He has a look up. Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Guimarães. Now it's Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. Zola. And he's managed to get free. De Bruyne. Diouf. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? De Bruyne has it out wide and in space. And that brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Ah, foi putz, pênalti, vamos nesse. Ah, segura. Chegado do Flamengo, né? Chave.
Seu primeiro Pix com cartão no Recarga Pay sai mais barato. Apenas R$ 2,99.
Oi,
Down to business again.
Palmeiras can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Yamal. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position.
Vai pegar aqui e passar do lado do...
With the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Acho que tá fazendo errado.
Yamal. Makaleli. Donatoni. To Luis Suarez. Nice looking ball. Now can he get a chance? It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Flamengo now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Suarez is onto this, and the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. That's good play. And he shoots! It is a fantastic goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way? Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Flamengo visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And he's quick to return it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Impressionando uma coisa que a gente não esperava tanto. A gente achou, muitas das vezes, uma forma dele jogar seria um jogo mais cadenciado. Não, de partida. E aí o que aconteceu? O nosso meio de campo não funcionou. Porque o lugar que eles não estava conseguindo.
Mas tu fala pra médico, não tá falando. Em cima não.
Não funcionou muito bem.
Esse mano tá contando errado, que o Ian não tá nem.
Que não vai fazer sentido muito bom. Esse que não entrou e não
Flamengo choosing to make the first change. Vinicius Junior coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Gets a good foot in there.
Não é pra quem me falou?
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, red, nice interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Aí, claro que nada, passa pelo pediatra atrás. Claro que nasce
Really great
passa
promise,
pelo
but will
pediatra.
it really prove productive?
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Baresi gets across to intercept that. That's going wide left. That has been cut short. Messi. Yamal. That ball looks a good one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Messi. That is good alertness. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in. And this is Hazard. Shot, surely! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
E quando ele sai, ele já estava cansado demais. Então, por isso que eu acho que o erro foi não ter mexido no intervalo. Eu não teria tirado o ganso no intervalo, eu teria tirado só o erro. Mas acabou sendo
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Tem feito hoje, hoje não foi tão bem, porque o meio de campo foi meio neutralizado, sim, mas não estava quieto. Se eu não contaria com a bola, não contaria com o Savarino, eu não teria o ganso se a gente fosse cabeça 5 hoje.
And the pass is intercepted. Luis Suarez. Now it's Hazard. Palmeiras can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Luis Suarez. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that is out of play. Elise. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, just skips past his man. Messi. Busquets. Now it's Hazard. Nicely weighted ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is as far as it goes. Palmeiras suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Mas agora foi
Hoje faltou pouco de ímpeto para matar o jogo na hora certa, entendeu? Mas deu certo, graças a Deus.
O nosso problema todo foi o meio de campo que não aconteceu. E aí, é mesmo do Rivadavia no primeiro tempo. Ele estava com um meio de campo forte, uma marcação muito aplicada, eles têm um time aplicado.
Calma, esconde aqui. Meio amarelado e short jeans.
Veja futebol ao vivo no celular, sem anúncios, grátis e com alta qualidade.
E aí a gente vai escalando, mas aqui pra mim tá claro. Os dois zagueiros vencendo aí. Primeiro começou os dois zagueiros aí. Vai me surpreender. O Vini e os dois zagueiros em cair. O Marcos entrou na fogueira e ninguém sabia que seria o Marcos. Então já escalando pra ver se serve. E aí, o Vini tá esperando você. Em breve o Vini aqui com a gente. Você precisa tirar um tempo pra trocar uma ideia com ele. Mas ele já tá esperando já, hein? Então, mas o menino até comentei sobre isso, o Marcos também o Marcos fada, pelo menos o Caio fez pelo menos ele
Não, é quarto menino.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's been shifted off it. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Palmeiras with the corner, they're first. Oh, he's trying it! That has been deflected. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
You can never be short of runners into space. As long
he leaps for it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Olise. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well played. Palmeiras are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
The ball has bounced loose now. Backward it goes.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
It's a pretty loose pass. Spread out to the left. Tries to play it through. Olise has the space to scheme. Now it's Aguero. Aguero going face-to-face with his great rival. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. And they can counter here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Olise. Gerrard. Vieira. Taken back almost at once. Mateus has got himself a free kick. It's just beyond his reach. Olise is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Suarez, and he's managed to get free. Looking to play him in. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he is deftly away. Wriggles his way through. He's taking on the lot of them. And he's cut it out. Thinks about the shot. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Header! Oh, what has happened? Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position, and that is expertly dealt with. Luis Suarez. That'll be a throw-in. Olise. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Aguero. He can run onto that. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Aguero. And here's Aguero. And reclaimed it in a trice. Olise. Aguero. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
And he's gone looking for safety. No way through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ronaldinho. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Palmeiras clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aguero. Oh, this is a great position. Kimmich. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This might... And the finish! And he's heaved it away. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. That's tidy. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos looking for the far towering header. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And they're quick to get it back. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good take, and is he in? Aguero. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aguero looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And this is Aguero. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's found a way through. And this is Messi. He tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Schmeichel claims comfortably. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got away. And this is Aguero. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
It's Luis Suarez! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Definitely not one of his best. Olise.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Messi. Shot a goal! Well taken goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? Olise. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great ball if he can get there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's in a good position here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Aguero. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is it. A real high-octane conclusion. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both...
É membro aqui, ele não dá nem like, mano. Não é não, ele tá chateado comigo, acho, brigou comigo ali. É mesmo? Que é o vídeo de aí, mano. Eu coloco o Alan aqui pra competir com os caras de lateral, velho. Ah, não. É simples, né? Mas é... gente, é papo... Gente, é sério que nós vai discutir, que é o... É GI, pô, pelo amor de Deus. É o GI, se o GI tivesse as duas pernas. O Palmeiras todo mundo tem. GI é outra merda que contratou a ferramenta do Palmeiras. Cara, mas é o que eu tô falando, não é possível, mano. Pô, tipo assim, pegar uma pergunta de boa mesmo, assim. O GI pra você, ele é um lixo como jogador? Não, ele é bom defendendo. Com a bola no pé, ele é nada complicado. Você viu os jogos dele no São Lourenço? Obviamente que não. Mas você não pegou nenhum, tipo, aqueles highlights do jogo dele também? Não, highlights. Se não estão highlights aí do BFT, ele vai ter, pô. É isso, você olha... Não, mas é que assim, highlights você tem que olhar de um jeito e de outro, assim. Cara, você viu algumas movimentações legais do GI que ele já fez aqui. Cara, não é possível. É o que eu falei, mano. Todo mundo tá jogando mal com esse cara, mano. Os caras não gostam do Abel, velho. É bizarro isso. Mas ninguém... Mas os caras também são trouxas porque os caras não falam. Mano. Isso pra mim é ridículo. Ó, o Guilherme mandou Felipe Anderson de lateral, mano. Isso aí é loucura, cara. Cara, olha só pra você ver como é que tá, mano. Ó, eu vou montar uma enquete aqui. Vamos lá, ó. Lateral, eu vou colocar o Alan como opção. É o chat que parece Moreira. Então, Gian, Kelvin e o Alan como terceira opção, que vai ser tipo um lateral e um Alan. Olha o Sérgio, tá falando como você vai no Alan. E eu, cara, aí é tudo. Nessa opção aí, não é só o Gian. Mas como o Alan, porque é verdade. O Alan tava com o lateral várias vezes. Ao vivo, mas perguntado. E aí é o pior lateral desse ano do Palmeiras. Deixa eu te falar. Deixa eu saber. Não é possível que você tenha 15 anos. Se tiver 15 anos, talvez você elogiar e falar, que isso, eu vou colocar o vídeo aqui agora, hein?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Azar could move up a gear here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance for a shot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ribéry is herring after that one. Baresi threads one in. Neymar. And it's Ribéry. That has ended up in no man's land. Ribéry. That's an excellent interception. Howson calmly anticipates. Neymar going forward. A lot of space ahead of him. Cross in, looks like a good one. Great vision. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pass somewhat off target. Koundé.
Palmeiras really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neymar. Will play through for the wide man. He's got away. Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Ronaldinho. And he's been shifted off it. Looking to play him in. And that's gone loose. Time and again they are repelled. Olise is looking to influence the game from out wide. A lovely feed is... Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's been got a chance! Palmeiras with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. Tries to play it through. Cross into the box.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's being urged to shoot. Neymar's... Oh, great leap! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Duke looking to add to his goal.
Palmeiras certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Looking for options for movement. Plays in a cross. Oh, good effort! And that's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. So what can they make of this? He is through here. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Getting up there! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's it, 45 minutes up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
absolutamente especialista também essa jogada de toque de bola na entrada da área, toque de bola no meio da área. Você perdeu isso, ele vai ter que...
We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down...
It's Ronaldinho! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And here's Ribery. Olise powering forward here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Zola. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho! And it's in! It is an explosive start to the second half. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well, that has not gone well. Howson. Vardio.
Palmeiras are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's having a pop! Rijkaard. Wriggles his way through. Oh, he's burst through! Baresi does really well to win the ball there. He's a sharp little... He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Vieira. Zola. And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos delivers.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos. Now Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho venturing down the left. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Right. Real chance! And it's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Paris Saint-Germain now in a position far more desirable.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Solar. And that is masterful defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. And Sola! Oh, it's come off the upright. And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down, as opposed to two.
Messi makes a move down the right. Juve is wide and looking to get onto this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a decent clearance. And it's Koundé. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho. Akanji gets a foot in here. Knocks it into space. He's cut it out. Yeah. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary. Just 5 minutes left. And he skips past his man. Oh, he's on his own! And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Palmeiras have their second corner now. Howson clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now there's a... Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Takes on his marker. And that's it. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply, they were beaten by a better...
Dona desse tamanho.
Só que isso é o jeito de calçar mesmo.
Acho que tu comprou, foi essa daí que tu comprou. Acho que tu comprou.
Ó, vamos lá. No chat. Vocês que mandam, hein? Atenção. Atenção. Esquece o Belo, esquece o Belo. O Abel não tá aqui. Gol do Bolívar, hein? Empatado o jogo lá na Sul-Americana. Que passa o tricolor, hein? Ó, vamos lá. Pacheco digita 1. Evangelista digita 2. Emiliano Martins digita 3. Pacheco digita 4. O Pacheco já tá aqui. Então, vocês que escolhem, olha só. Manga tá na casa, hein? Que moral, mano. O Manga tá dando moral pra mim aqui, ó. Mais uma vez na minha live. Manga, já vou te jogar uma bucha. Quem que é o substituto? Eu acho que é assim. Quem é o substituto pra você?
Que é, agora que a gente chegar em casa, eu vou bichar essa casa dele. Cara. Por quê?
O Pacheco tá na frente do evangelista na montanha do Abel, sim. Tá, mas aqui...
Não, você já tá.
Quem escala é você que no chat. O Abel. Não tem Abel Pereira no Palmeiras. Não deve. Então, o Pacheco tá pensando aqui, ó. Mas a questão que pode melhorar pra gente. Quando entra essa voz, chega até me arrepiando.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There really is no noise like Sao Paulo noise, no heat like Sao Paulo heat. The game here has always been something, and boy, this truly is something. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Back would it go. Pele! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's been shifted off it. And they've got a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Baresi is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He has a look up. Messi shoots! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do...
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Aí eu vou pôr o evangelista, que o Ponta falou, é o Prego na caixa de 200. Eu vou pôr o Emiliano, que é o uruguaio legal. Tipo assim, esses caras estão jogando porque é um nome legal. Tipo, Emiliano Martins, legal. Deus, foi o Pacheco para jogar. Porque pra mim não faz sentido nenhum você ter o Pacheco na base. Pô, é só lembrar do jogo do River e Palmeiras, que o Gabriel Menino. Pô, lembrar daquele jogo do Luiz Henrique não, Luiz Guilherme faz um gol e vira contra o Independente Del Valle, se não me engano. Deixa o moleque jogar, velho. E assim você descobre o que vai acontecer. Toda vez que xingava o Castelhano, eu lembro até hoje do que ele entra, o cara cruza, ele entrou, mas eu não esqueço disso.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Jim, Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos gets it away. Tries one from range. It's a loose ball. Schmeichel trying to keep this in. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chooses to go crossfield. And he's intervened well there. Zola. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, and he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He leaps for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Zola threads one in. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival, Luis Suarez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tries to pass it through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Quarter of an hour played.
Palmeiras are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Beckham. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that has not gone well. And this is Messi. He shifted it to the flank. Tries to play it through. He's cut it out. Zola makes a dash for it. Foot in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Khan punts it upfield. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Beckham. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well read, nice interception. Beckham. Not the most accurate pass. Messi makes a move down the right. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's lost his man here. And it's made its way. It's Pele! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Can he get it through? Zola gets into a good position, applies the finish! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Could be danger here. Cafu, and it's Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. Adams makes the interception. And for the first half, that is that. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Beckham. Messi promptly onto that, and that is that. Thuram. Now, can they get him away? It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pelé. Played out to the left flank. And the pass is intercepted. And they win it back again. Looking for options for movement. Zola. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space. In by Messi. Oh, good climb! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's worked it through. Big chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Pelé. He has found the way through. Rijkaard. That's destined for the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Messi. Baresi cuts out the pass. Messi. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer. That's headed upfield. Space for him to turn and look. He's found a way through. Luis Suarez. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Beckham. That is ended up in no man's land. Baresi. Spread to the right. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the keeper's got it again. Cafu, that's going right the way across. Pass somewhat off target. Ball is over the line. Beckham pinches it off him. Aims beyond the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. Pele chasing after it. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Spread it left. Well, that has not gone well. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Adams.
Palmeiras really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Now who's going to be first to this? Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now then, the ball's come loose. Didn't quite work for him. Baresi. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Always goal side. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. And we're done. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited. And
Quem vai dar dislike, hein, mano? Vai dar dislike. Ó, e agora? Como que a gente faz? O Flávio Lopes é titular absoluto, certo? Incontestável. John Arias titular para todo mundo também? Seria aqui, ó, John Arias. Tem que participar. Fala, ok. E aí sobra Victor Roque e Maurício, como é que é, pessoal? Alan e Arias titular absoluto. Como é que é? O que vocês falariam aqui? Sim, os dois são titulares. Os dois são titulares. Eu traria eles para dentro. Eu traria eles para dentro para ficar atrás do plano. Mas mais para dentro, mais um 4-4-2. Ou 4. É mais ou menos isso mesmo que o Palmeiras já faz, né? É que eles ficam muito abertos na ponta. Mas aí, para mim, não tem segredo, cara. Sinceramente, é isso. Porque eu acho muito desperdício quando esses caras na lateral. Para mim, é disputar ali. Você deixa lá na biela, segurar a bola. E já mostrou em vários lances. Aí que é uma pena que a gente não possa buscar esses aqui, né? Ele já mostrou em vários lances. Ele domina a bola no meio, ele consegue fazer no meio, ele consegue segurar no corpo, proteger a bola, fazer o giro e sair no campo aberto, assim, coisa que a gente não vê mais hoje. Por que não vê mais hoje? Defende essa tese e vou cair, defendendo essa tese, vai para o contrário. Todo jogador ele sabe dar um drible, ele sabe proteger a bola, os treinadores colocam no lado do campo, aí depois vai colocar os meios, vai ser os meios do lado. Tinha que ter um pouquinho mais de trato, de carregar a bola desse lado para o outro lado do campo. Aí no fim dos contos, o resto vai jogar do jeito que eles vão jogar no peito. Aí no final do jogo, o jogador ele recebe troca. Ele limpa o jogo, né?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. So straight into the action. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim,
eu comprei Play 4 novo.
Well, plenty. We hope
Eu moço,
that
nós
being the kind of
aqui
player
tá
who
com o Play
likes
4
to take
Play
it upon himself to
5,
win,
tá?
where it's his vision and creativity of being more direct in providing a threat up front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Eles falam a primeira cabeça dura. Igual o meu tio que eu tinha, não. Só fácil, ele tem.
Vieira. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. And it's Maradona. And he's had it nicked away. Pullet tries to pass it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sao Paulo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Impressive jump! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And this is Hazard. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Perilously close.
Mas eu tenho que estar lá.
Vem, não posso. E volta de novo 3 horas. Aí,
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Maradona. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Romario. He won't be happy with that one. Xavi Alonso. And this is Shevchenko. Sao Paulo are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players.
É, né? Os trabalhos pra você falar isso aí.
Hoje eu
Rijkaard.
só aqui.
Ele tá bem de tarde.
Que tá aqui, ó.
Azar.
Não fala com ela tudo sobre isso.
Looking for the
Eu cheguei
runner.
onde tá aí.
Deception. His
Ontem
positioning
mudaram a
was
rota
spot
de
on.
novo.
Pois é, mas vai voltar normal, porque ele foi fazer hoje, conhecer a outra.
Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
É bom botar no cu dos outros.
Found a way
Quer
past.
comprar uma faquinha pra ele.
Thuram
Ah,
attempts a
eu tô
clearance.
correndo sobre fraca, bonita.
Space for him to turn and look. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's aimed into the middle. That'll be a corner.
Toma a moto e pronto, a
Sao
moto dele acabou.
Paulo
Tem que se
have
virar
the
ele.
second corner now.
Ele falou, vai, gente, você tá na volta. Então, 1, 2, 3, 4 meses, tá 4 meses.
And the shot!
Goal!
Sao Paulo! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever
fala,
finish to
pessoal,
spot the
fala.
gap and find it.
Sao Paulo have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Xavi Alonso, and it's Roberto Carlos. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yeah. Now it's Hullet. Hazard. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Romario. Now it's Shevchenko. Thuram. Now it's Shevchenko. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hullet. Neymar. Rijkaard. Romario. Now it's Shevchenko. Vieira wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Hullet. Mbappe gets into a good position. Oh, good climb! It's a
Ele de manhã,
watch, a
cedo,
frantic watch. It is
e vim só
half-time.
de noite.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one
Botou
goal.
todo dia, gasta 12 reais de
Anybody's
passagem.
game
6 países,
here.
acabou.
Palmeiras trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of
Fala
your
que
team.
moral com
I
sair,
mean,
gosta.
you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ok, você quer falar?
Ronaldinho, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance for a shot! And he hits
Todas as vezes ela fala
the
que era
net.
mundo de mês, que ela disse que era só esse que entrou.
Grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Era contra.
That's very neat. Cross flung in towards the middle. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Picked out brilliantly. And he whips it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Vigilância.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Good ball, good take.
Por que não gosta amigo dali não? Era bestada.
Maradona. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Yeah, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away. Beckenbauer, oh no, this does not look good. And he's found... He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee...
Murar o lá atrás dela, vai pegar uma tabela de boa.
Corner number 2 then.
Não sei o que fez aquele morar.
He's rising.
Morar só que são macho.
That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's been given away. And the finish! Goal! Palmeiras! They've done it!
Não foi o que tem tinha outro bebê, ó. Não foi ontem que eu vi ela.
And that is a genuine ground eat me up moment.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Palmeiras have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Isso, né, cabelo?
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Romario, played right into his path.
He
might be in here. Romario!
Inclusive, ela dizia que era menino para trabalhar lá, na verdade.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Ajuda lá nas colagens, nos estoques, essas classificadas.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the
importance of
a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So again, we had parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to
Sai
be
dali
honest, that's
não,
how it
ali não
should
sai
be.
nada, tem um negócio pela mulher, que tem nojo.
And Romario!
Que a
Goal!
pessoa tá
São Paulo!
de boa, arruma vários serviços e não vai.
Is well and truly turned on its head.
Hoje não, para nós estamos aqui legal
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible
Pois é,
shot.
mas tem que
The
ser
dip
para
and the
sair de
curve
lá.
he managed to get on it.
Calma aí.
Impeccable
Aí
technique,
que é bom
Peter.
para sair.
Absolutely impeccable.
Tá, tá ouvindo.
Sao Paulo with the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every
Mercado americano de
department.
sapato agora que eu ficar.
Opts for safety. Mbappe going forward.
Aí sim,
Rijkaard.
pezão lá.
And it's Neymar. Baresi cuts it out. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Baresi deals with that comfortably. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Romario. Bergkamp. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Pull it.
Ah, desgraça.
And he's there to
Mulher
bounce it
não,
away.
só peguei lá.
Fletcher gets across and deals with it.
Tá R$8 aqui.
And that will be the final act. Palmeiras did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come.